Hey everybody on YouTube, it's Andrew21397 back with another video. Today I just wanted to discuss something that might be big or small for some people. It's something maybe minute, especially for me because I hardly ever play my Series S anymore after I got a Series X and been playing that mostly. But there's a big thing that I ran into because I put some games on my expansion card that I can take out of the Series X and put in the S. And I'm on travel with my job right now, so of course it wouldn't make sense to bring that big ass Series X with me. So I just decided to bring my Series S because it's a good little travel companion and runs games very well. All my games work flawlessly. Um, and I mean, I can basically play Xbox on the go without lugging that thing around. And besides, most hotel TVs are 1080p anyway, so it's not really like you're getting 4K or any of that. Just, something to play. But there's something that kind of bothered me when I was playing Witcher 3, which is what I've been playing a lot recently. You see it right there on the dashboard. So on the Series S, some games did not get the same treatment as the Series X versions of backwards compatible games treatment. So the One X, which is of course last generation, the 4K Xbox that they released 5 years ago, they had Series X and not Series X, excuse me, One X enhancements for 4K, and some games got 4K patches only on the One X, not the One S or the One, but only the One X. So that also comes over to the Series S side of things because the Witcher 3 did not get a 1X enhancement. So that being performance mode and 4K mode. These are present on the Series X, which is the version I've been playing recently. So I'm naturally used to having performance mode, and I love 60 FPS, of course, much more than 30. So the other day I go to boot it up on my Series S because I'm on travel, don't have my Series X. And I go to the settings, there's no 4K mode and there's no performance mode to be had. And it's basically locked to 30 FPS. And I'm just like, why the hell is this game 7 years old locked to 30 FPS on a next gen console? And I know this is so with Witcher 3, this won't be a problem soon enough at the end of this year because CD Projekt Red has already announced that they're making the Series X and S versions, PS5, stuff like that. So it won't matter here soon. But for now, like, I can't really play in 30 FPS with a brand spanking new game almost. That's it. I wouldn't say brand spanking new, 7 years old, but it still looks absolutely incredible and runs flawlessly in 60 FPS on the Series X. So with it being locked to 30, it's a totally different ball game. It is not very playable, I'd say. Um, and it just not the same. So I had to stop playing it. But what happens is the Series S games get the 1S treatment, which means that you're basically running the 1S version on the Series S. And on the Series X, you're running the 1X version. If there is a 1X version, it automatically gives you that. So some games are going to, get that treatment, and some games are not. I believe the Series S. Not sure what other games would have this problem, but like I said, it's a very minute issue to some people, but to others, you might say, "Hey, I want to take my Series S on travel, and play the same games that I've been playing." But then, you can't play the game you want to play in the settings that you like because it's not the same version that you're playing on your, Series S instead of X. So that's kind of what I've run into. While I'm here a week, I can't play Witcher because it's just not the same. It's not as fun in 30 FPS over 60. Even in 1080p, it still looks amazing, but you can tell it's not running in 60. So you're just sitting there like, oh my god, my eyes hurt. My eyes hurt very bad. Um, so yeah, that's just something I wanted to talk about. Wanted people to be aware of just in case they use their Series S on travel or have a Series S only, and they think that they're going to get a game and they're going to get those 1X enhancements. They're not going to get them. They're just going to be locked to the 1S version, which is just your standard Xbox One game if you're playing Xbox One games. So, which is you know, I guess you could say the biggest thing right now because there's not too many exclusives and newer games that are enhanced or optimized for the newer consoles. So you find yourself going back and playing Xbox One games a lot or 360 or original. But Witcher 3 is one of the big ones that people still do play a lot. So to me, that's just, I wouldn't say it's not fair. It's just like an inconvenience. But, soon enough, this one will get a new version and I'll be happy. Hopefully, they'll do it with all the other games. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.